First down and goal. The handoff is to Parker. Trying to bounce it. Parker down inside the 5. Willie Parker gets it. Willie Parker has a first down, and that has got Terry Bradshaw nodding his head. That's what you expect to see more of.
As well as anyone with Jimmy Johnson. You run the football when you have a great defense. You run the football, you move the chains, and without Bettis being here on 3rd and short and everything, you don't get as many opportunities.
Hollis Thomas is out of there. That's why Lake is in the lineup. Handoff is to Willie Parker. They call him fast Willie Parker. Down the sideline. Tripped up by fast Mike McKenzie. McKenzie saved a touchdown, but the Steelers are in business at the New Orleans 15-yard line. 72 yards from Willie Parker.
Well, Willie Parker, I mean, you're going to see the hole that opens up right there in a good block. And then he's off to the races. And Mike McKenzie, he just kept coming. He was clear on the other side of the field. He had the angle. But the fact that he kept running after Parker was just barely able to get him. If Parker's just able to get his leg up just a little bit.
Parker back in there. Parker again. Gets to the edge. Fights for extra yards. And he is brought down with a first down for Pittsburgh.
But you know, he does a good job as well of breaking tackles and then running with power. There's contact made there initially with Omar Stoutmeyer, the safety.
Go! Hand off to Parker. Bouncing it, Willie Parker. What a drive for the running back for the Steelers. Touchdown.
Joe, I mean, Willie Parker's the one who got him down here. Why not give him the ball here on 2nd and goal? And it's clogged up in the middle, but he's able to bounce it to the outside again. Breaking the tackle there on Mike McKenzie to get into the...
2nd down and 10. Handoff is to Parker. Willie Parker down the sideline. Another big run. Being chased down by Kraft and tripped at the 5. They'll mark him at the 4, 1st and goal.
Bounce it out to his right. They get him bottled up, but there's no contain. There's nobody out there to make the play. Mike McKenzie comes in, and then he gets outrun. Josh Bullock trying to make a play, and then ultimately Jason Kraft able to get there. This is a defense that's extremely tired. They're going to get more tired if they're going to have to continually chase down Willie Parker.
Willie Parker with 204 yards. That's a career high. 148 of them on 2 carries. A 72-yarder followed by a 76-yarder. And it's 1st and goal from the 4 for the Steelers, who lead by 7. Trying to start the resurrection of their season with a win over the Saints. 10 minutes left in the game. Willie Parker again. To the edge, to the end zone. Touchdown. There are the numbers for Willie Parker. First player with 2 70-plus yard runs in one game since Barry Sanders.
All righty, here with Willie Parker as the Steelers are winners 38-31 over the New Orleans Saints. You know you're in the same record book now with Barry Sanders.
That's
first running back since Barry Sanders in 1997 to have 2 70-plus yard runs.
it's just a great feeling being in the same categories as the Barry Sanders. I came up and that was like kind of my role model. I tried to pad my game after Barry Sanders, but I just couldn't do it. It's kind of too hard. I worked on it and everything, so I just decided to just go with my own game, which is finesse.
Can I ask you what your mission was today?
My mission is just to go out and help the team any way possible. I kind of said some comments earlier in this week about my teammates and stuff, and I kind of like regret it because my teammates, they just go out every play, every day, and every down and just give me all they got. And I kind of told them I apologized to them for everything I said, but at the same time I meant it because at the same time I know we can play much better than what we've been playing, and they came out and played our type of ball.
I don't think they're mad at you. Thanks, Willie.
Hey, thanks,
now for more in this ball game, let's go up to Troy Aikman.
run the ball very much in these types of situations, less than 50% of the time, as opposed to years past.
He's got his first down this time as he breaks it across the 15.
Also going to have Heath Miller coming in from the tight end position, throwing a block, but it's really remarkable when you looked at that stat to think about the Pittsburgh Steelers, and obviously without Jerome Bettis and all those other things, but less than 50% of the time they're running the football on 3rd and short.
This is Parker finding some room on the outside. Looks like he's got another Steeler first down.
And use his speed. Then you get the full package from Willie Parker. He's a home run hitter. You know, he's a guy that can take it the entire distance, as we saw in the Super Bowl last year.
Affect his 4-wide package, and he'd have to use some guys who he doesn't normally use. This is Parker in the hole. Ben will give it to Parker inside, dancing his way across the 10-yard line down to the 8.
Take a look off to the right side here. You see the double team block coming right there between Jeff Hardings and Kendall Simmons,
which has had no problems moving the ball tonight. Willie Parker into the secondary inside the 25-yard line.
Here comes Faneca right through here again. There you go. You get the double team. You get Faneca kicking out, and Willie Parker, if he believes in anything, he believes in that play. Look at the size of that crack. I mean, it was just barely wide enough for him to squeeze his body through there, and he hit it full speed. Nice run, too.
26-yard pickup.
Usually coaches don't have very good breath.
Parker with a first carry of the second half, picking up a first down.
Far up front.
And Parker will get it again.
Or getting off of them. You can see the speed as they just get to the corner, and Willie Parker did a nice job setting that up. He knew he wanted to bounce it to the outside, so he hugged the inside, knowing where the hole was. The linebackers collapsed there, gave him some room to...
Parker again. Slips it outside.
Outside. Heath Miller is probably, if not the best, one of the best blocking tight ends in the league, that time working against Alvin McKinley.
3 catches, 56 yards on the night. Parker again bouncing it outside. 179 yards rushing, 179 yards passing.
I don't think the Browns like it too much.
Yeah, Willie Parker. Willie Parker down the right sidelines, pushed out of bounds at about the 35-yard line by Sean Jones.
Had a great game tonight. Got some movement on Ted Washington. And then Willie Parker, boy, once he gets in the secondary, it is over. You know, it's unbelievable. He was at North Carolina. He didn't even start. Terrible on that front.
Parker again, right side. Parker inside the 5. First and goal. Parker again. Touchdown Steelers. On all cylinders. When we come back, the Browns will get back on the field and try to find something that works on a cold night at Heinz Field. He's got 212 yards. That puts him within 6 of the Steelers' record held by John Frenchie Fuqua, who carried for 218 against Philly at Philly in 1970. So that record stood for quite a while.
Unless he gets kidnapped on the sideline, I think he's going to get this record.
This will be our final play of the 3rd period. And, of course, it's Willie Parker getting to within 4 yards of another Steeler first down.
In the local papers here, how they can make the playoffs. And after I got to about step 8 of that process, I started laughing. I said, oh, forget it. If all that stuff happens, they deserve to go to the playoffs. Of course, if they got in the playoffs, they'd probably win the Super Bowl like they did last year.
Willie Parker has set a franchise record tonight, picking up 219 yards now. I'm sorry, 220. Passing Frenchie Fuqua. Does that mean he's got to wear the glass heels with the goldfish inside?
You know what? I bet you have a pair of those, is what I was thinking.
I'm old enough to.
Great night for Willie Parker, but I think he owes a dinner to those 5 guys in front of him, too.
Parker again. with his 31st carry of the night, gets the Steelers to a 27-0 lead with 7:26 to go in the ball game. It's been a good night for Willie Parker, and that pleases his coach. Willie Parker had the big night, record-setting night. 32 carries, 223 yards, and 1 touchdown. He's down on the field with our Kara Henderson. Kara?
Willie, what a spectacular performance, breaking a 36-year-old franchise record. Why were you able to do what you did tonight?
Just the man up above gave me a lot of chances, opportunities, not just tonight, but all throughout my career and this year. I got to thank my offensive line, thank the coaches for believing in me, and thank this franchise for just believing and just giving me the ball that many times they did.
This is the time of year for running backs to shine. What do you want for the rest of your season?
I can't ask for nothing. The only thing I can go out is go out and play my game each and every night. And I thank the man up above for all my success and all the accolades and everything. This is just another record I got, and hopefully I got to keep moving on.
The Steelers look pretty good tonight. Does your team still think it can make the playoffs?
You know, anything can happen. Little losses here and there, wins here and there, anything can happen. We're just going to keep fighting and keep fighting. Hopefully we can get in this thing.
Willie Parker is the first Steeler to have 2 200-yard rushing performances in a season. Brian, back up to you.
All right, Kara, thanks so very much. Willie's night, part of a 303-yard rushing effort for the Steelers tonight.
Well, he's a lot thicker than you think, too. They were pointing out the guns and the thighs, and he used the full package tonight.